Why does Florian Wirtz look so much better for Germany than for Liverpool? Florian Wirtz's performance for Germany against Slovakia in that 6-0 demolition was the exact version of Wirtz Liverpool fans thought they were getting. 2 sublime assists, complete freedom between the lines, immaculate ball carrying, and the unmistakable aura of a €100 million playmaker who can bend a game to his will. And naturally, it has left a lot of Liverpool fans wondering, why have we not seen this version of Wirtz in the Premier League yet? In this video, I want to break down exactly why Wirtz seems so explosive for Germany, so fluid in Europe, yet comparatively muted for Liverpool domestically. For me, there are 2 major reasons, one tactical and one structural. The first reason is the most straightforward. Wirtz is coming from a fundamentally different footballing ecosystem. The Bundesliga, even at its highest level, operates at a noticeably slower rhythm than the Premier League. There is more space between the lines, far less aggressive man-oriented pressing, and a higher tolerance for playmakers drifting into pockets unchallenged. That suited Wirtz perfectly. He thrived because the game moved at a pace that allowed him to orchestrate. But when you drop him into the Premier League, which is the most intensely athletic league in the world, that dynamic completely changes. Look at the contrast. In 11 Premier League appearances, he has 0 goals and 0 assists. In the Champions League, he has provided 2 assists in 4 matches. In Germany's qualifiers, he has 1 goal and 2 assists in 6 games. Even in the Community Shield, on his Liverpool debut, he produced an assist. None of this is a coincidence. In the Champions League and for Germany, the tempo slows down. Opponents are not breathing down his neck every second. He is afforded time to scan, drift and receive on the half-turn without being instantly swarmed. Against Atletico Madrid, against Eintracht Frankfurt, and especially against Real Madrid, Wirtz looked like the Leverkusen version again, because the match tempo allowed him to operate as that roaming number 10. The Premier League gives him none of that time or space. There is always a midfielder tight to him. There is always a fullback or centre-back collapsing his space. And physically, although he is an excellent runner, he is not built like the archetypal Premier League playmaker. He is 5'9", weighs 71 kilograms, and is more elegance than explosion, more glide than burst. That is not a criticism, it is simply context. The physical jump from the Bundesliga to the Premier League is brutal, and right now he is still navigating that adjustment period. The second reason is tactical, and if anything, even more telling. At Bayer Leverkusen and with Germany, Wirtz is the central creative authority. He is the first reference point in possession. The team flows through him. Even when he is creating for others, he is still the central orchestrator. But at Liverpool under Arne Slot, he is not the focal point, he is a facilitator. He is being used to enable other players rather than being empowered himself. And when you ask a player to be the connector rather than the conductor, their impact automatically looks different. Liverpool have bigger attacking personalities than Leverkusen did: Dominik Szoboszlai, Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister, and most importantly, Mohamed Salah. Because of that, Wirtz is not being handed the keys to the attack in the same way he was in Germany or at Leverkusen. He is just one of several playmakers, not the playmaker. This shows in his positioning. Slot has used him centrally, he has used him on the left, and he has used him on the right. That alone tells you that the coaching staff do not view him as the untouchable creative nucleus. They view him as a versatile piece that can be moved to serve the system. That is the opposite of how Xabi Alonso structured his Leverkusen side, and the opposite of how Germany used Wirtz. And here is something even more revealing. Wirtz almost always looks better for Liverpool when Mohamed Salah is not on the pitch. When Salah plays, Liverpool instinctively funnel the ball towards him. This pulls gravity away from Wirtz, both on the ball and in build-up. When Salah is absent, the team naturally begins playing through Wirtz more frequently, and he instantly resembles the version we see for Germany. That alone highlights the issue. Wirtz thrives when he is the heartbeat, not when he is an accessory. The encouraging part is this. Wirtz's form for Germany and in the Champions League proves beyond any doubt that nothing has gone wrong with him as a footballer. He has not declined. He has not regressed. He has not been exposed. This is purely an adaptation issue, both to the Premier League's physical intensity and to a Liverpool structure that does not yet maximise him. Arne Slot has a responsibility here. Wirtz is not just a high-value signing, he is a potentially transformative one if used correctly. And based on what we have seen for Germany, the blueprint already exists. If Liverpool adjust their system to play through Wirtz rather than merely around him, you will start to see the world-class version of him consistently. Right now, he is a piece of the system. He needs to become the centre of it.